If they're buying your course and they don't have questions, they're retarded, right? And I think people like you're selling this course to just retards. And
no, it's not retards.
A lot of these people are faking that. These kids, what are they even doing? If they have questions, why would they buy a course when they could just ask the internet? If they're buying your course and they don't have questions, they're retarded, right? So they have to know what they want to know from your course, and then you could just plug that into ChatGPT or find a mentor.
Find a mentor, exactly.
There you go. You're 21 years. What life experience do you have? What jobs did you have that you made this money? Are you a Nepo baby or did you?
No. My parents, they did averagely well for themselves. When I dropped out of college to do this stuff full time, they told me they wouldn't give me $1, and financially I was on my own, and that was a big motivator for me, was that I moved across the country and had to figure all this shit out on my own, and I didn't have much money to do so. So I don't come.
So you did come from below. You were pretty poor, huh? Is that what
again, my parents.
When you left on your own, did you have a ton of did you?
I had probably 40, 50K saved up. So a good backbone from what I was doing online. When I was in college, I started everything back sophomore year of high school and was working all through high school. And then as soon as I kind of got into college, I started to actually see some of the rewards of my hard work and stacked up 40, 50K, was making 10K a month, and was this is what I want to do with my life.
I'd say most normal people, they couldn't handle being an entrepreneur. It's a lot of work. It's sleepless nights. It's, you got to give things up, right? When you say.
Yeah, I would say majority of people. But I would say anyone who's just willing to go through that process and that hard work is capable of doing it.
Absolutely. But if they really are capable of doing that work, putting the time in, why buy your course? It's just a scam.
No, it's not a scam, but the point in buying it is to have that extra layer of support, be able to ask questions to someone who knows the answer to them, be able to get all that information in one hub rather than having to go out and do it all on your own.